is starting. Okay. I want to be able to stop this darn. I don't want to do this. I am live now, and I apologize in advance if I'm a little wacky here right now, but hey, I'm here. Welcome to the first ever live edition of Wingin' It here on Bryno's World. First question you may be asking is, why? Well, the answer is simple. I was too busy and or lazy this week to film something on one of my normal schedules. These last few weeks have just been ridiculously busy, so I figure, one, cop out and try something new and just go live here. This is really the only time I've got to really film something, so here we are. Second, what am I making here is regarding to wings today? Well, you may not be able to see, but I've got a frying pan, a wok, and some wings over there, and a couple of suspicious bottles here you may or may not be able to see. Well, yep, I'm doing another beverage-inspired wing set here. Which in particular am I doing? Well, I've done sodas, I've done beers. This time I'm doing something different and making wings out of Angry Orchard hard cider. I don't know if you can see the bottle here because I'm using my cell phone to record this, and the screen is facing backwards, so I want to get the good shot. So, anyway, yep. Angry Orchard wings this week, and it's going to be live in front of your face as I record this. So, I've already got these pans and woks preheated, so let's move the camera around. And yep, I'm going to be moving the camera and the tripod around, so it might be a little bit jerky here, so let's get started with that. Point this camera nicely at my setup here. And there you go. I'm just going to leave it like that. And incidentally, if you want to chat, leave a comment. I've got my tablet here with me to potentially check out chat room stuff here, and apologize in advance if there is some crap going on. Let's see if this is working. So anywho, I've got that there. Got the live chat thing here in case again anybody wants to chat and ask me questions while I'm recording and cooking. So first things first, I need to reduce my wings. Bring the well, not the wings. I don't want to reduce the wings. I want to eat the wings. I want to reduce my cider in the wok here just to make sure the flavor is condensed. So here we go. I suspect this will not be as much of a malty mess because there is, well, zero malt in hard cider. So there's a whole bottle of Angry Orchard there. And a second bottle here inside this Dayton Dynamo glass for me. Cheers. Actually, that wasn't too bad. This is their summer honey. It's a seasonal cider, and I like it. But next, let's get to our wings. First, I will need to put some sesame oil into the pan here, because as always, I like to crisp up the wings on the outside just a little bit. And while the oil's heating up, I'm going to look for my tongs. These are the wonderful things that you don't see when I record an episode of Wingin' It. Sometimes at the last minute I remember, oh crap, I need this one thing, and had to fumble around for about 10-15 minutes off camera just to find it. Usually edit that mess out. You see this mistake in all its glory this time. So, peel this combobulator off. There's that. While at the same time, the sesame oil is heating up and almost smoking. That's not a sign I like to see. So I'm going to reduce the temperature of this a little bit. And maybe just to get things going, I'm just going to put all the wings in here. Let this splatter out. Ah! Oil on my eye, on my arm. Ah! Soy sauce mixing with the sesame oil. Burnination ensues. Ah! But there we go. Oh boy. If anybody's watching, please leave a live comment. I really want you to. Somebody leave a live comment because I'm lonely and because I'm cooking wings and reducing them in here. Let's turn this over a little bit. Oh yeah, I think the temperature might be a little too high on this pan here. But at the same time, well, it might be the soy sauce too. And just slosh them around here in the pan. There's that. Meanwhile, the soy sauce is still, not the soy sauce, but the cider is reducing. Smells aptly as always. And the cider in this glass tastes cidery as it should. Turn these over a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to turn them back over on this side again. This may look like an awkward technique, but it's only because the camera is directly in front of me right now. Okay. second thought, maybe in future I should maybe turn the temperature up of this a little bit and only cook it for like maybe a few minutes, just even 1 minute, just to really crisp it up. But just a little bit longer to, pop. Lets the cider reduce itself. Like watching paint dry almost, is it? Wish you could smell it here. The saltiness of the soy sauce, the sweetness of the cider, it's a strange combo. But you know what? I think that's enough for the pan stuff, so let's dip them into the wok and see what happens. Turn that off. Excuse me while I put this away. Turn in here to screw things up. There we go. That is done. All that's left is to cook these for a while. And it just occurred to me that I need something to plate these on, so another thing I did not think of in advance. Cider time. Is anybody watching right now? I hope so. Let's see. Is there a way to pause this stupid thing on? Yeah, there is. I paused that. You probably you can't see the timer on my stove. It's about 8:26. I'm reckon maybe cooking this maybe until 8:36. That sounds about right to me. Just to make totally sure that these wings are done. Last thing I need is salmonella poisoning. Turn these over. Here's this here. 9 more minutes until this is done. I think at the most 2 people were watching this live, so first I apologize if this video sucks. No, don't want to do that. Burner's still a little bit hot. Okay. Nobody's watching now, but that's okay. Okay. Got about, let's see, maybe 8 more minutes before I'm calling the wings done. Have my thermometer here to make sure. Turn it off. Actually, put that right here. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Ready? Don't you love just staring at these wings here? Let's give them a little closer look here. And if I can do it without breaking anything. That looks like it'll do, won't it? Yo, 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 yo. Unplug the battery here. I'm going to tempt fate. Here we go. 6 more minutes. Yay. So there we go, and here we go. Wings are about 5 minutes until done cooking. Four minutes. If I haven't bored you to death already, wait until a few minutes from now when this is drying. You have to watch it, not dry, but cool off. 11 minutes 29 seconds. Wow. Didn't think this would last this long. Or did I? Actually, I thought this is going by pretty quickly. One thing I like about doing this live stuff is that I don't have to edit it when I'm done. It's already there. Yay. Yay for me. Maybe not yay for you, but yay for me. Speaking of yay for me, turn some more wings and turn some more heads. There we go. You know what? For yucks, I'm going to check the temperature of one of these wings, probably a drum, because I'm starting to lose patience. Because I'm impatient. This one here. Now let's see if I can't... Let's see if we can get a good temperature reading there. Oh yeah, that's definitely done. Put that a little bit closer there. Yeah, I'm calling that done. So, crank off goes that. And let's see, that's too warm to put anything on right now. So, pause 1 second while I get a plate to put this stuff on. Maybe a plate like this will do. So here we are. All right. Yeah. You know, I'm just going to move that over to that side a little bit. Turn that way. Put this here. I'll tell you, that juice there smells kind of ranky. Plate's getting a little bit hot here. I don't know what that is, if it's a chicken or a chunk or whatever, but put this in the sink and put that in front of you. Don't know about you, those look okay to me. Give a little smell, and I don't smell any aroma of apple or cider yet. But I'm going to give them a few minutes to cool, and we'll see what happens from there. And in the meantime, I will crank up this, move it back to its ready position. Let's see, skew that up a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in and out with this app, so bleh. Whilst we wait. Rinse this out of teensy bit. Didn't sound very good. That's their object in there. That was not good at all. This is what happens when I try to multitask. I end up failing. Chicken in here, because I don't think I put any utensils in there. Something is wacky in there. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. You just saw me destroy my garbage disposal, my incinerator live. And I probably voided my warranty in the process, so eh. Alright. Check and see if any poor soul is still watching and left any comment. Looks like the answer is a resounding no. Got a little bit of chicken stuff on my hand. But you know what? I have lost patience again, and I may burn my mouth in the process. So I'm just going to get this over with right now. So I've got my plate full of apple cider of Angry Orchard chicken wings here, cooked in a apple cider reduction. And again with the usual sprinkling of sauteing in soy sauce and marinating in soy sauce and sauteing in sesame oil, I should say. This is a lesson. This might be the last time I ever do a live thing, or maybe not. Leave a comment or whatever if you're watching this late or whatever. Leave a comment if I should do another live one, or not. But anyway, let's see what happens with this apple cider. Yeah, I don't want to say it smells a little sweet. Not too much though. Let's see what happens. Chicken's a little dry, but getting a little bit of the tartness of the apple on the outside. It's a surprise. The flavor is very, very subtle. But again, as was usually the case with Dorothy Lane Market chicken, the quality is good. The chicken is very juicy. I get a little bit of the saltiness of the soy sauce and a little bit of the, again, the tartness of the apple and a tiny bit of sweetness on the outside too. Let's try a drum with a nice brownish colored drum. See how that turns out. The soft part of the chicken is very juicy and sweet. The hard, tough part of the chicken, not so much. This is good stuff. I remember a long time ago doing those apple cinnamon wings. This might be a way to do that in the future. Maybe just take the apple cider, and maybe mix some cinnamon into the liquid as well. Or maybe put some cinnamon in the marinade. Ooh, that could be fun. I'm gonna try one more flap. Bigger one that's a little more darker. Again, chicken quality very, very good. I mean, the sweetness is very, very light. The flavor overall is very, very light, but again, I think since the chicken's so juicy, it's passable that way. Super mild sweetness, super mild saltiness, but yet the chicken doesn't taste bland. I'm going to eat the crap out of these once I'm done recording and we're done streaming live. But anyway, final analysis. I'd say this is a success. I'd like to find a way to get more pronounced apple cider flavor from this. Maybe I need to reduce the cider a little bit longer, maybe put more cider in, I don't know. But overall, I think this is a very, very good idea. One that I think you guys should try. Once again, it's very, very simple. Soy sauce marinade. Maybe I should crisp the wings in the pan at a higher temperature for a shorter period of time. Because I'm still not getting the crispy outside of the wings. But that's okay, because these still taste pretty good. On that note, that will do it for the first ever edition of Winging It live here on Bryno's World. I'll thank you all very much for watching. If you got any ideas for wing flavors I could try on this show, leave a comment down below or right now. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Bryno's World if you haven't done so already. Once again, thanks for watching. Have yourself a good one. And now we'll go behind the camera and stop it. Goodbye.